Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all Caitlyn, but this time I got a brand new build to show you all. And honestly, this build does an insane amount of damage. Now, the one thing with Caitlyn is I haven't been having too much success with Caitlyn with the whole Stormraiser plus Infinity Edge build. So I got this build from Random. If you don't know who Random is, he used to play for Rix in the pro scene over here in Europe. He's a really good player and understands the game a lot. And he gave me this build and I thought to myself, let's give it a try. Let's see what it is. And honestly, it's crazy how much this build does. And the great thing about Caitlyn is that she's such a lane dominating champion. Like, she pretty much wins every single laning phase because of how much she can poke and a long attack range. But she also scales insanely well into the mid and late game with this build. So let's take a look at the build now. So we're still going for the Stormraiser as our first item. This item is just, in my opinion, the best gold efficient item in the game because you get all the stats you need as an AD carry: attack damage, crit rate, and attack speed. They're all very important. You also get the extra bonus magic damage as well, and slow as well, which can help you auto attack a lot more often with the energized passive. And then we go for more energized passive with static shiv, so we get a little bit of attack speed and crit rate. Now, the one thing with Caitlyn is that even with lethal tempo, Caitlyn doesn't feel like she has a lot of attack speed, so getting static shiv in there helps her a lot with that attack speed that she needs. This also helps a lot with wave clear because of the shiv lightning passive, and this also stacks as well with the energized damage from a Stormraiser. So you have two energized items here that both damage stack on top of each other, so you get between 100 and 240 damage. So you can do a lot of damage with these two items combined. You get a little bit of extra movement speed as well, which is quite nice. And also a good thing is that the shiv lightning can also crit, which means that when we build other critical items, we can still go towards that point of the game where we're 100% crit rate and we're doing a lot of damage. For the boots, actually most of the time for the boots, I like to go for Boots of Fur for Caitlyn because you have a lot of attack range anyway, and because this build is focusing a lot more on attack speed with lethal tempo and also static shiv, you'll be able to auto attack a lot, which means you'll be able to proc the movement speed more often. That means you can move around a lot easier, kite a lot easier during team fights. But if you do want defensive boots, you can go for plated steel caps or mercury treads. Both of them work very well. And if the boots upgrade, I think stasis most of the time is the best option, or you can go for quicksilver if you're against a lot of crowd control. Then we go for Infinity Edge. Obviously this does mean we have to delay Infinity Edge a little bit, but to be honest, I don't really mind the spike that we get from the two items of Stormraiser plus static shiv. It just means we have to wait for a little bit for our 3-item power spike, but our 3-item power spike is going to be a lot stronger. So we got a lot of AD, the critical rate, and also our crits deal 30% more damage as well, which means we're going to get more damage from static shiv if it does critically strike. Then we got Lord Dominic's Regards. Obviously we have to delay the armor penetration item as well, which can be a little bit difficult at times, but it still works completely fine. Attack damage, crit rate, armor penetration as well, which is quite nice. And if you're not engaged in the champion combat, your next attack on a champion, you gain 80% attack speed, so you'll pretty much instantly attack straight away when you're out of combat for a long amount of time. So really nice item for Caitlyn. Again, you get attack damage, crit rate, armor penetration is all great. Now obviously with these 4 items we get 100% crit chance, but if you want to go for even more damage and if you want your build to be even more crazy, you can go above 100% crit rate, which doesn't actually do anything, but you can go for rapid fire cannon as the first item. Now the reason why we go for rapid fire cannon as our final item is that we still get a lot of attack speed, we still get the movement speed, and we still get the energized passive, which means we get all 3 energized items that all stack on top of each other. The great thing about rapid fire cannon as well is that moving you'll be able to generate the passives of energized attacks 25% faster. So when you're moving and attacking with the energized attack, you'll be able to generate it 25% faster, which is absolutely insane. That means you get the slow from Stormraiser, you get the proc from static shiv, the shiv lightning, and you also get sharpshooter, which will allow you to gain extra range. And not only that, all of this damage stacks on top of each other, so you can see that the damage starts to be really insane. But there's one other little thing that I want to mention. I want to mention a little bit briefly about Bloodthirster, because I do think this is a great item. But one little thing that I actually never thought about with Caitlyn or any AD carries is that Storm Razor falls off a little bit when it gets to the mid and the late game. If you don't want like a full energized attack build, you can actually sell the Storm Razor and go for Bloodthirster instead, because you'll have enough attack speed with Rapid Fire Cannon and also Static Shiv, and you have enough attack speed with Lethal Tempo, so you don't really need the extra attack speed from Storm Razor anymore. So you can actually sell for Bloodthirster instead, and that means that we be able to get a huge amount of physical vamp and a huge amount of healing as well, which means that we'll be able to sustain a lot during team fights. So bear that in mind. That's something you can also go for. You can also go for Guardian Angel if you're really far ahead, and if you do need a little bit of extra defensive stats, and you can also go for Mortal Reminder instead of Lord Dominic's Regards if you want to get more AD and also the Grievous Wounds. But yeah, that's the build. The runes, nothing's really changed for the runes. I still go for Lethal Tempo with Caitlyn. The stacking attack speed is just so nice on Caitlyn, and you can, you know, stack it really easily because Caitlyn has a long attack range. That means you're going to be auto attacking a lot during laning phase, auto attack a lot during team fights, which means you'll be able to get the stacks much quicker, and auto attacking more often means we'll be able to proc the energized attacks more often as well, because every single time we attack, we get the stacks for the energized passive. Hunter Vampirism for the physical vamp, but also the scaling AD and physical vamp is very nice. Bone Plating, really strong rune at the moment, allows you to take less damage from next 3 attacks or abilities, and Nimbus Cloak for the extra movement speed. And then we have Flash and Exhaust as our summoner spells. But yeah, hopefully you all give this build a try. I've been having a lot more success on this Caitlyn build than I did before, because before my build was like Storm Razor, i.e. Lord Dominic's, and there wasn't really a lot of attack speed, and you had to rely a lot on lethal tempo. But with this, you got attack speed from Static Shiv, from Rapid Fire Cannon, and also lethal tempo on top of that as well. So it's really nice. Energized items as well are very powerful because they stack on top of each other. So hopefully you all enjoy the gameplay. Let me know what you think of the build down in the comments, and as always, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next Wilder video. Peace. Oh shit, triple Guardian lobby? What the fuck? Yeah, triple Guardian lobby? It's fine. Tapaton is winner's queue, so it's fine. We win this game, right? Tapaton is winner's queue. True. This song is a banger. I fucking love it.
It's my business.
At the window. Who says I wanna take you to the sea? And I'm better, we'll do everything. I'll start making promises I can't keep. What if I was gone tomorrow? Waves crash on. Is it selfish that I'm happy? I kind of wanted to use my whatever, that's fine. You have to make sure when I auto attack that I step inside the bush.
Let's investigate.
Don't love me, I'm just a story.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, Tapatona's relic. I didn't realize. Whoops.
Someone call for a sheriff.
Nice. I don't know where Shyvana is. Actually, Shyvana's just gonna be AFK farming, right? She's bot side.
I will not tolerate lawlessness. I much prefer this to desk duty.
We saw Shyvana bot side, so it's not actually not that bad. Some relic shields, nice.
Let's crack this case wide.
I kind of want to put a trap here, just in case. Like Shyvana comes. Darling, don't look
Up
for
for a
me.
showdown.
Okay. Shyvana's top.
Hot on the trail.
I think I might have into Tapaton. Yeah. Did she have to flash? No, it's fine.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Yeah, I kind of baited Tapaton in a way, but it's fine. Fall of the people.
Let's investigate.
Enemy missing.
It's my business to know what others do not. Suspect engaged. I will
Enemy
not
slain.
tolerate lawlessness. In position.
Yeah, this game's going okay.
Boom. Headshot. Crime is common. Logic is rare. Boom. Headshot. Suspect engaged.
We're getting pinged for some reason. I'm not really too sure why, but... I don't know why we got pinged there, but... I guess there was someone coming or something was happening there, so... Fine. Do I need anti-heal this game? Probably not. I mean, Zoe can pick up heal. Shyvana does have a bit of healing. Pike kind of does have healing. Nice. Nice, nice. Got the snipe on Zoe and saved the Lulu, I think, because of it. Oh, that's kind of fucking sad. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sad. That's, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I didn't think that Shyvana was going to be there before Lee Sin and just flash over the wall there. Kind of unlucky.
Let's cut this place wide open.
Enemy slain.
Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I guess Pike had ulti again as well.
Let's investigate.
Guess they will have ulti again.
Ready?
Turret destroyed.
Unlucky. Unfortunate one.
Crime is common. Logic is rare.
Enemy slain.
Someone call for a sheriff?
Ally slain. Ally slain. On my way. Shut down.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings. Perimeter secured. Stay out of my way. I will not tolerate lawlessness. Boom. Headshot.
On my way.
I much prefer this to desk duty.
Danger. Shut down.
Me, miss?
Sorry, Tapaton.
Shot. Target marked.
Huh? Fuck, I entered. Wait. She can cancel my ulti with her ulti? How fucking Zoe's interaction works?
Enemy is unstoppable.
Now Zoe's interaction works with Caitlyn ulti?
Logic is rare.
You just ulti as Zoe and just cancel the Caitlyn ulti?
Up for a showdown.
I didn't know that's how the fucking interaction works. Okay.
Danger.
A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
On my way.
Targeting some. I much prefer this. Target marked.
No, but I just dodged everything. That's kind of disgusting. Nice. Nice. Same as Veigar ulti? I did not realize that's how Zoe ulti works. I didn't realize she basically becomes untargetable.
It's my business to know what others do not. Steady. Call for a sheriff.
On my way.
I don't know where the Zoe is. I'm gonna have to be careful with Zoe.
Engage.
I know. I mean, Zoe's really, really strong on Wild Rift as well. I'm surprised she didn't get a nerf last patch.
Hot on the trail. A true professional is always aware of her surroundings.
Nice. We end. Then we can end. Nice. GG's, good game. Holy shit, I went 7-1-11 in 13 minutes. Holy moly. Nice. GG's, good game, good game. Whew. Where's the Tapaton death? Tapaton is winner's queue. Good game, good game, good game. I should need, what, 2 more wins until Guardian 3? London is a shithole. Huh? 25,000 damage in a 30-minute game is actually insane. Like, I have so much more damage than everyone else on my team. It's actually crazy. GG's, good game, good game. We had a few Guardians this game. Their mid laner was Guardian 3. It's a pretty good game. GG's, GG's.